Bobcats, Mr. Cadden, happy Friday. There's only 5 more days of school after this. I hope you enjoy this story. It's one of my favorites. I used to read it to my kids a lot. If you like the book Sweet Tooth I read earlier, same author. This one's called Bedhead. Bedhead by Margie Palantini, illustrated by Jack E. Davis. Bedhead. Shuffle, slump, shuffle, slump, shuffle, slump. Slumped the blurry-eyed Oliver out of bed, down the hall and into the bathroom. He yawned, he yanked, splashed some water, swished some mouthwash, gave his front teeth a passable brushing, and then, in the gunkless corner of the soapy silver soap dish, in a fogless smidgen of his father's foggy shaving mirror, right there on the hot water faucet, for heaven's sake, he saw it. It was big. It was bad. It was Bedhead. Oliver's hair was out of control, way out of control. There was hair going this way, hair going that way, hair going up, down, around, and around. And there was one tiny clump of hair way on the back of his head that looked just like a cat's cocked up fur ball. Ah! Ah! Oliver's scream shook. It rattled, it rolled away, all the way down the stairs and into the kitchen, where Fruit Loops were flying. Milk was spilled, spit, and sputtered, and 2 toast toasties did triple backflips on the breakfast table. Oliver! 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 Shouted Mom and Dad and Emily as they ran up the stairs and headed for the bathroom door. Mom leaned close to the door. Closer, closer. That's right. Even closer. Is everything all right, Oliver? She whispered in her calm Mom voice. Come on now, dear. Open the door and let us in. No sound from Oliver. Not a whimper, not a peep. Please, said Mom. Pretty please? Pretty, pretty, pretty please? The doorknob slowly turned. Mom smiled at Dad and she gave a wink to Emily. There you go, she said. Dad! Wrong, it was that bad. Yes, sir, no doubt about it, said Dad, surveying the hairy situation from Singside. Oliver, my boy, you're having a bad hair day. Major, said Mom. Totally, agreed Emily. Maybe if we just push it this way, Mom said, giving it a try. Boing! Been there, done that, moaned Oliver. Perhaps if we just pull it that way, said Dad. Boing! Been there, done that, glowed Oliver. I could curl it, offered Emily, ready to roll Oliver. Oliver stared a steely stare at his sister. I don't think so. Oh, then we'll just have to wet it, said Mom. Yeah, let's just wet it, they all agreed. So they watered Oliver. They splished him and they splashed him, gave him a good soaking and a down. Ah, they said, sighing a confident job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one dripping wet head. And then it dried. Ba-boing, 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 ba-boing. Hair started going this way, hair started going that way. Then up, down, around, and around. There was now an even bigger clump of hair way at the back of his head that looked just like a cat's cocked up fur ball. Ah! I say we spray it, shouted Dad, taking aim with the squirt. Yeah, spray, spray, cried Mom and Emily. So spray already, sputtered Oliver. So they spritzed him and sprayed him, and they gooped, glooped, and moosed him. They even hairpinned him flat in 5 places for good measure. Ah, they said, sighing a confident job well done sigh. Oliver's bedhead was now one slick gel head, and then pins went flying. Boing, 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 boing. Hair started going this way, hair started going that way, then up, down, and around and around. There was now an even bigger clump of hair way on the back of his head that looked just like a cat's cocked up fur ball. Oliver wondered, maybe if I just sort of kind of, brushed it a bit. No, no, the 3 shouted, seeing the boy with the bristles poised. Whatever you do, no brush. Too late. Oh yeah, the brush got stuck. Not stuck in the hair going this way or that way, not stuck in the hair going up and down, not even stuck in the hair going around and around, but stuck, yes, very, very, very stuck. And the clump, way in the back of his head that looked just like a cat's cocked up fur ball. Mom gave it a yank. Ow! Dad gave it a pull. Ouch! And Emily finally gave it one long tug. Yikes! Well, said Mom without a bit of doubt, that brush is stuck all right. Definitely stuck, declared Dad. A done deal, declared Emily. Then, just when they were all about to give up hope, Oliver saw the answer right there on the wall. That's it, he pointed. The hat! The hat! Go get the hat! So without one more thought of spritz, spray, or dunk, they all helped Oliver squish, smoosh, and cram every bit of Bedhead stuck brush and all in his faithful old battered but true blue baseball cap. Well, almost. Good enough. And with a kiss and a wave, Oliver headed off to school. Everything was fine, everything was dandy, and then Mary Margaret, who sat in the third row, 4 seats down, one desk across from Oliver in Mrs. Oppenheimer's class at Buckeye Elementary, looked over at him and said, "You can't wear that." Oliver looked over to Mary Margaret. "Can too, cannot." "And just why not?" demanded Oliver, holding tightly onto his hat. Mary Margaret grinned. "Because it's picture day." "Picture day," stuttered Oliver. "Picture day," sang Mrs. Oppenheimer. Excuse me. Standing in front of the class. "Everyone line up for a class picture. Back straight, faces front, smiles wide, and hats off." "Uh-oh," said Oliver. "Hats off?" "We're waiting, Oliver," said Mrs. Oppenheimer as everyone took their places. "We're waiting, Oliver," said Mary Margaret. "We're waiting, Oliver," said everyone else. "Hey, kid," said the man behind the camera. "You with the lumpy-looking head, off with that hat." Oliver hemmed and hawed, but he knew he'd had it. He lifted the brim, slowly took off his faithful old battered but true blue baseball cap. He held his breath, he closed his eyes, and waited. He waited some more. Nothing. Zero, zilch, nada. He opened his eyes and looked up. There was no hair going this way, or no hair going that way, no hair going up, down, not even around and around, and nobody could see the brush stuck in the clump of hair way on the back of his head that looked like a cat's coughed up fur ball. "Ah," said Oliver, signing a confident job well done. "Ready, everyone?" said Mrs. O. "Big smile, say cheese, on the count of 3. 1, she said. 2, she said, and then, boing, boing, boing. Hair started going this way, hair started going that way, hair started going up, down, around, and the brush that was stuck in the clump way back of his head that looked just like a cat's coughed up fur ball let loose, and boing, Mary Margaret on top of her head, and boomerang right into Mrs. Oppenheimer's nose. 3, said the boinked Mrs. O, just as everyone else at Buckeye Elementary got a look at Oliver and his bedhead. "Ah, jeez." Click. "Got it," said the photographer. The end. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you like one of my favorites, Bedhead. I know my kids have sure had a lot of Bedhead these days, learning from home. Hope you have a great 3-day weekend. Enjoy Memorial Day.